Ken Patera talks about Wahoo McDaniel, non-wrestling related, and I give Ken Patera a lot of credit. He has a way of telling stories that make it absolutely hilarious. Not the best situation for Wahoo McDaniel, but the way that Ken Patera explains it, absolutely hilarious. Let's get right to it.
Wahoo McDaniel. When I started in the old AWA up in Minneapolis, I was a rookie. And Wahoo, I liked Wahoo. He was a hell of a football player, you know. Played with Joe Namath for the New York Jets. Every time he'd make a tackle, he was a linebacker. Every time he'd make a tackle in Chase Stadium, everybody would say, Wahoo, Wahoo, Wahoo. Well, the wrestling fans picked up on that too. So Wahoo and I were coming back from Green Bay, Wisconsin on a Sunday night. And he was right. I was driving. I was a rookie, so all the veterans, you know, they always took advantage of me, you know. Patera, you're driving. Well, who's coming? Well, Bachwinkle, Stevens, Wahoo. I'd have like 15 guys wanting to ride with me, because I had a big four-door Oldsmobile. So anyway, I always had, you know, 3-4 guys ride with me. So we get to his condo in Edina, Minnesota, right outside of Minneapolis. So, you want to come in and have a beer? I said, yeah. It was only about 10 o'clock at night. We used to wrestle at 3 o'clock over there in Green Bay, so we'd always get back around 10 or maybe it was 11. I said, your wife won't mind, will she? No. So we walk in, the fucking place is empty. The only thing that was there were a picture of him and the Mexican golfer, what's this, Lee Trevino. He had a picture of him and Lee Trevino, and a picture of him and Joe Namath, and a few other pictures on the wall, and a lamp on the table, and it was his helmet from when he played for the Miami Dolphins. And it was a lamp made out of that football helmet. Everything else in the fucking house is gone. Empty. That fucking cunt! I'll kill her! God, you can't do this to me! I said, did you know this was happening? No! I said, what do you mean, no? You come home, the fucking place is empty, deserted? I'll kill her! So anyway, they go through a divorce, they get divorced, big nasty divorce, try to make her house a prostitute and a streetwalker and a hooker and all that bullshit. None of that worked. So about 6 months after they get divorced, they got divorced down in Dallas. I guess she was from Dallas. Her name was Dana, gorgeous. She was hot. They get back together, you know, lovey-dovey. They get remarried. By that time, he's working for the Crockett promotion in Charlotte, and he's helping George Scott with the booking and stuff. And he's a headliner. Wahoo made a lot of money in this business for what there was to make. But he spent everything he made plus some. He was always broke. He was the type of guy that would, even if he didn't like you, if you were down and out, he'd help you out and give you the shirt off his back. He was a hell of a guy. So anyway, we wrestled up in Winston-Salem, or maybe Greensboro. It was on a Sunday. He's riding with me again. We get back to his place about 11 o'clock at night. Want to come in and have a beer? Yeah. He had just bought this house. He paid about $60,000 for the house. He had just put in a swimming pool for about $20,000. That swimming pool now would cost $100,000. He remodeled the whole. They had trees, put big fir trees, they had everything. Unbelievable. We walk in, the fucking house is empty. I says, Wahoo, I think we've been through this before. In the kitchen, he had this big copper rack that you hang the pans and pots on. There's one frying pan there swinging. The same pictures on the wall. Now this is different house, different city. The first one was Minneapolis, or Edina, Minnesota. This one's Charlotte, North Carolina. And that same fucking helmet lamp. It was Miami Dolphin helmet lamp. I'll kill that bitch! She can't do this to me! I says, oh, fuck Wahoo. I said, Jesus. And you ought to see it. This fucking place is just, oh, fuck, what a unbelievable house. And this was like 2 years later. Just a couple years later. Or would that be, yeah, it'd be 75. Yeah. Something like that. That could have been 78, I'm not sure. But the first one was in 74. And anyway, God, I felt so sorry for the poor bastard. Anyway, they go through a big, nasty divorce again, and of course they never got back together after that.